Bibliophile friends! Thanks for coming and watching yet another video. Welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal Clear Reviews and I'm Crystal, and let's just get right into it. So the first thing I have to talk to you about today is the fact that I got new shelves. Aren't they pretty? I think they're adorable. You can see a better picture of them on Instagram. I have posted better pictures on Instagram of what the whole top of the shelf looks like. This bookshelf, this shelf here is for currently reading or very near future reading. There's 4 books up there right now. Harry Potter, the book I'm currently going to be reading on Tuesday after I finish Blue Lily, Lily Blue, which is the 3rd in the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater, and I'm really enjoying that series. The next one after that is My Husband's Wife, which I got in a Goodreads giveaway by Jane Corey, and the next one is How I Did It by Carl Subban, who is the father of Montreal Canadiens he's the former defenseman of the Montreal Canadiens, and yeah, he's not there anymore, but PK Subban. We're very sad that he's not in Montreal right now. And yes, if you haven't guessed it, the Habs are my favorite hockey team. On the next shelf we have books that I need to read in the next 3 to 6 months. Who knows if that will happen, because I always have other books that are asked to review. So I always put those as a priority over books that I want to read myself. I'm currently in the middle of, I have it on my new Kobo. I got a Kobo. It's called The Virgin of the Wind Rose. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you can. That's cool. So it's called The Virgin of the Wind Rose by Glenn Craney. So I have that to read as well. I'm on page I think 17 of 480. I've been reading this only when I'm in bed lately because I usually read on my e-reader in bed. I was reading on my phone, and my eyes get very tired very quickly when I'm reading things off of something small like this. And the picture is actually of the next thing I'm going to talk about. I will be having a review, like a full review of that book, but I just want to talk to you about it for a minute or two. So my eyes get very tired, as I was saying, by reading on this size screen, and where I have a crack, like my screen is completely cracked, and not only that, but glare really bothers my eyes. So I'm very lucky. My husband hates that I read. He doesn't hate that I read, he just hates that I do it so much. I'm always with a book in my face. But he said, you should get a Kobo because we travel a lot, and we've been traveling a lot more. We just went on a 2-month trip. Sorry, you'll hear my kids in the background, and I do apologize for that, but hopefully you'll come back. So he was like, you should buy a Kobo, because we just came back from a 2-month North American trip, and my husband was like, you should get that Kobo because I don't want to haul 80 books with us the next time we travel. And we've been traveling a lot more to a lot farther places, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. Like, I was gonna get it anyways, but I was just happy that he was like willing to let me buy a Kobo, because it was $129, and normally we don't have that kind of extra cash to just throw away on e-readers. So that's partially why I got it, but the other part is they have a lot of anti-glare. Like, this is paper white, right now, and it's not even, I can still read it in the sun. It's not, like, it's super not glary. It's very visible. So I like that about that. So the next thing I'm talking to you about today is the fact that I read Richard Denny from Richard Book Nook's Library of Souls. Isn't this cover the most beautiful? Like, it's so pretty. And I loved it. So I'm gonna have a wonderful review for you, probably maybe this next video I do, which I'll probably film right after this one. So it may be before or after this video by the time this video gets put up. So sorry. But yeah, like, I was so in love with Richard's books, and I cannot wait to read the next one. I hope he knows how wonderful I think he is. He's an amazing writer. I'm excited to read this with my son for October because it's Halloween. So that's awesome. And the next thing is an announcement, and probably the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is Spookathon. I am participating in that this year. It is from, let me just go see. I will link Kayla's video announcing it down below, as well as Paige and Shannon's videos down below so that you can see their announcements. And I will be doing a Spookathon TBR closer to the date of Spookathon. Oh, it's October 16th to the 22nd. So, I found it while on Kayla's Instagram because I was really drawn into the book in her picture, and it actually says what it is. So it's October 16th to the 22nd, and they're having a bunch of challenges. Read a thriller, spooky word in the title, and they're saying that the spooky word can be anything that you find spooky. Like knife can be spooky, clouds can be spooky. Yeah, spooky word in the title. Childhood fear, also, that can be anything. Spiders, getting kidnapped, drowning, anything that you had a childhood fear of, they are accepting that. Something with orange on the cover and a spooky setting, so like a graveyard, hospital at night, the woods can be spooky. So it's an easy challenge. There's only 5 of them. So I will announce my Spookathon TBR in an upcoming video closer to the date. That's going to be a very long week because my son's birthday is actually the 25th. So 3 days after Spookathon ends. So I'll be preparing for that as well. So yeah, that is my update video. I just wanted to come on and update you guys a little bit about what's been going on and introduce you to my new setup. So I'll be doing videos in front of this wonderful thing from now on. I'm going to get another shelf to fill this area right here that is not covered behind my head, but for the most part my videos will be in front of my lovely shelves. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.